Hi, my name is Erican. I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner and acupuncturist working at Maple Acupuncture and Wellness and Vaughan Acupuncture and Wellness, located in Maple, Ontario and Woodbridge, Ontario, respectively. I'm also a KSNS SBON SDO practitioner. KSNS SBON SDO is based on the theory about a new nervous system that has been found by Professor Sae-Yion, the founder of this treatment system and who had practiced it for over 40 years in Cologne, Germany. He found a completely new nervous system that is related to the actions of the body to protect it from any kind of dangerous situation. For example, if you encounter an icy road condition while walking on a normal road condition, the body automatically and immediately initiates a slow movement of the entire body to protect it from this dangerous situation. This instant body reaction is not controlled by the brain. And under this situation, you cannot move or walk fast even though you try to do it because it is not controlled by your brain. And this instant reflection or reaction of the body occurs within 0.3 seconds because if it is slower than this, it cannot protect the body safely from this dangerous situation. And this instant reaction of the body is not well understood by Western medicine. He called it unconscious nervous system and named it KSNS, which stands for Kim's Safety Nervous System. SBON is the assessment method of the KSNS system. It may look like orthopedic tests, but it's different. Orthopedic tests are basically performed to rule in or out a certain musculoskeletal problem. And the SBON is also applied to rule out a certain musculoskeletal problem, but it's not limited to that. It is specifically designed to rule out the diseased nervous system or blood flow and tension or strength of a muscle. And SDO is treatment techniques based on SBON results by stimulating certain points or areas of the body, the nervous system, blood system, and muscular system is activated and revitalized. When they are activated, the function of the body to heal itself is accelerated, and once the condition is healed with this method, there is no recurrence of the same condition in general. From YouTube, time to time I watch YouTube videos related to medical conditions and various types of treatment method. From around March 2017, YouTube recommended me KSNS videos, but I had ignored them for about 6 months because I had no idea about it at that time. Then eventually one day I clicked on it and watched some of the videos, and I found them very interesting. Later on, I tried some of the techniques to some actual patient conditions, and I was shocked. Most of his techniques showed immediate result and very effective result in most conditions. It was much more effective than just acupuncture treatment. And actually, it was very effective and incredibly effective. And it also shows very good result in some conditions that are very challenging with the other treatment modalities. And because of that, I decided to study these techniques more in depth. Professor Kim accepted some students in his clinic for an intensive in-person training for a 100-day term, and he offered these sessions about 3 times a year, and there were tons of applicants who wanted to be there. But only qualified candidates were accepted after passing the exam. I also applied and accepted finally after 1 year waiting. So I went to Germany in winter 2019 and came back to Canada in spring 2020, just before the outbreak of the pandemic. Basically, it can be applied to any kind of disease conditions from the bottom of the foot to the top of the head. But the most commonly addressed disease conditions are pain-related conditions such as plantar fasciitis, gout, tendonitis, ankle problems, Achilles problem, various types of knee problems, hip joint problem, sciatica, and all kinds of back problems related to disc and degenerative disease conditions, and the neck and shoulder problems including frozen shoulder or cervical spondylosis and tennis elbow, golfer's elbow, carpal tunnel syndrome, and TMJ, headaches, and migraines. But it is also very effective in many or most kind of functional problems and internal organ related problems like asthma, allergy, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, liver cirrhosis, digestive system related problems, and most psycho-emotional problems.